Lady Sylvanas, we are pleased that you came.
How could I not? For some reason, I no longer hear the Lich King's voice in my head. My will is my own once again. You Dreadlords seem to know why.
We've discovered that the Lich King is losing his power. As it wanes, so too does his ability to command undead such as you.
And what of King Arthas? What about his powers?
Though his runeblade Frostmourne carries powerful enchantments, Arthas's own powers will fade in time. It is inevitable.
You seek to overthrow him, and you want my help to do it.
The Legion may be defeated, but we are the Nathrazim. We'll not let some upstart human get the best of us. Arthas must fall.
The Lich Kel'Thuzad is far too loyal to betray his master. But you, on the other hand...
Hate him. I have my own reasons for seeking vengeance. Arthas murdered my people and turned me into this monstrosity. I may take part in your bloody coup, but I will do so in my own way.
I, for one, do not trust her. Her heart is still elven. She will never side with us. Don't be too hasty. She has great spirit, but her hatred for Arthas will ultimately serve our cause.
Agreed. Well, if that's settled, let the festivities commence.
So the seizures have been getting worse?
Yes. With my powers drained, I can barely command my own warriors. The Lich King warned me that if I didn't reach Northrend soon, all could be lost.
Fear not, my king. Everything has been prepared for your departure. The ships are waiting at the coast, and...
There's been a change of plans, King Arthas. You're not going anywhere.
Assassins! It's a trap!
You should never have returned, human. Weakened as you are, we have assumed control over the majority of your warriors. It seems your reign was short-lived.
There are too many of them, my king. Flee! Escape from the city! I'll find my own way out and meet you in the wilderness.
All right, Lich. Good luck. For the Lich King. What is it? Speak, fool.
Our master Kel'Thuzad sent us to aid you. Our new skeletal mages will make short work of the rebels.
Very good. We'll need to move quickly and find any others still loyal to me. We're going to need all the support we can get. At last, Frostmourne hungers. Ah, at last. Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally.
Inventory is full.
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. What is it now?
Our forces are under attack.
Faithless coward. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
The
restless dead await.
Speak, fool. No one orders me around.
This better be good.
Tread lightly. Finally. No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. You will know endless torment. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me
Our forces
around.
are under attack.
Tread lightly.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. At last. This is more like it.
Our forces are under attack.
What is it now? Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. What is it now? Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. What is it now? This is more like it. At last.
By Nerub. The rebels nearly had us, King Arthas.
I would not leave my subjects to be slaughtered by this rabble.
Then we shall stand by you till the end.
Finally. At last. This is more like it. Finally. I have need of your abilities, little shade. Will you help me?
I live only to serve you, King Arthas.
At last.
What does the shadow will?
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers.
What needs revealing? I go unseen.
No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Finally.
Inventory is full.
At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Finally. At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Finally. Tread lightly.
Faithless coward.
This is more like it. Speak, fool.
I have need of you warriors. Come with me.
This is more like it. At
The
last.
Dreadlord's guards are stationed outside that armory. If we can fight our way past them, we could commandeer the meat wagons held inside.
Speak, fool. This is more like it.
My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally.
Inventory is full.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. At last. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. What is it?
Inventory is full.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
I'll make sure you suffer.
At last. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
I shall be your eyes.
What is it now? At last. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
At last.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally.
This better be good.
What is it now? At last. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
My sight is yours.
What is it now? Tread lightly. Finally. Speak, fool.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
At last.
The dead shall serve.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like
Inventory
it.
is full.
Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Faithless coward. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. You there. Will you not stand by your king?
I shall be your eyes.
No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly.
Make your choice. The time is now.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. What is it now? Speak, fool. At last. These piles of corpses will serve us well. We can reanimate the bodies and bolster our forces as we move. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool.
My sight is yours. What needs revealing? My sight is yours.
Tread lightly. You will know endless torment. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last.
We done waiting.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack. Insufficient mana.
What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Tread lightly. What is it now?
As the shadow wills.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? No one orders me around. What is it now? This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Your pain shall be legendary. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. This is more like it. Finally. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers for the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. This is more like it. Finally. Ah, at last. Tread lightly. Finally. This is more like it.
Must be. What needs revealing?
No one orders me around. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. No one orders me around. This is more like it.
My sight is yours.
Speak, fool.
What needs revealing?
No one orders me around. Tread lightly. Speak, fool. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. No one orders me around. What is it now? Tread lightly. Ah, at last.
My sight is yours.
Our forces are under attack.
The restless dead await.
What is it now? Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Now, Frostborn. At last. What is it now?
What does the shadow will?
I shall be your eyes.
Tread lightly. No one orders me
Our
around.
forces are under attack.
I'll make sure you suffer. Frostborn hungers.
The restless dead await.
Speak, fool. Finally. This is more like it.
The dead shall serve. For the Lich
No
King.
one orders me around. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers.
Our forces are
Tread
under attack.
lightly.
The restless dead await.
Intriguing.
For the Lich King.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
Our forces are
This
under
is
attack.
more like it. Ah, at last. Speak, fool.
This
Our forces are under attack.
Tread lightly. Frostborn hungers. This is more like it. Your pain shall be legendary. Speak, fool. You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Now, Frostborn. Finally.
Must be.
No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers. Ah, at last.
Small king Norske. Slay, rend, feast.
At last. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostborn hungers. No one orders me around.
Our forces are under attack.
This is more like it. What is it now? Ah, at last. Tread lightly.
Must be.
Speak, fool. What is it now? I'll make sure you suffer. Now, Frostborn. Your pain shall be legendary. No one orders me around. Frostborn hungers.
What needs revealing? Let's see. all shall be revealed.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Faithless coward. You will know endless torment. Your pain shall be legendary. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. Finally. No one orders me around. Tread lightly. We have no time for this. We must find our way out quickly. You have my thanks, ladies. But where is your mistress? Where is Sylvanas?
She sent us to find you, Great King. We've come to escort you across the river. Once we cross it, we'll take refuge in the wilderness.